against Gospel Akpabio United FC at the Uyo Township Stadium. We also have Honor Her Promise, Ugochukwu Oja, Uche Amarachi, Obodo, Izuchukwu, Nwafo, Chigozie, Jude Aleke, and Onwuzuribo Joseph for the starting lineup for Abakaliki FC, the home side. And then for Sporting Lagos, we have the likes of Ebenezer Harcourt, who recently got called up to the Super Eagles team, but then he was omitted after the final 28-man list was released. And of course, we have Hilary Zion, Sadiq Yusuf, Abraham Edakwo, Solomon Uloko, Rahim Suleiman, Oyiman Iwesem, Lasisi Alabi, Victor Samuel, and Kelvin Unenge, include all in the starting 11 for Sporting Lagos, right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium, the match day 6 of the Nigerian National League. The match is about solidarity to their fans as we are about to enter into this game. We have Sporting Lagos already positioned themselves, waiting to, of course, begin this game. The last time Abakaliki FC played, it was at the Uyo Township Stadium, where they played 0-0. They played it 0-0 against Gospel Akpabio United FC. And for Sporting Lagos, the last time they played, it was against Aqua United. Of course, they won 2-0 against Aqua United, former MPFL champions. That was in the match day 5. And right now, we're about to witness the match day 6, one of the match day 6 fixtures of the Nigerian Premier Football League, of the Nigerian National League, sorry, the NNL 2025-2026 season. The match is about to begin, with Sporting Lagos about to take the kickoff. Now we have the kickoff, and then the match begins. So Sporting Lagos already in possession for this very game. Because free kick already taken by Abakaliki FC. Was free kick awarded in favor of Sporting Lagos. Chukwu Pascal about to position himself for the free kick, but then the free kick is played. It has been taken, and then Sporting Lagos now in possession of the ball. Remember, the last time they played, they won 2-0 against Aqua United, while Abakaliki FC drew 0-0 in their last game against Gospel Akpabio United FC at the Uyo Township Stadium. A hard-fought 0-0 draw. Because these two teams has previously met 3 times. This is their 4th meeting. Because a shot, which of course went wide. Ebenezer Harcourt now in control of the ball, presently about to take the goal kick. These two teams have met 3 times in the past, and then it has been the first time they met was right here, was in Lagos in the last season NNL 2024-2025 season where they met, and it ended 0-0 for the two teams. And of course, we have about to witness an attempt. Yes, corner kick already in favor of Abakaliki FC. Obodo Izuchukwu about to take the corner kick for Abakaliki FC. He takes the corner kick and of course dribbles past Sporting Lagos player, and of course nearly it could have been a goal, but then Sporting Lagos was quite conscious in their defensive line. Hamzat Sharif with the ball passes it to Uche, the captain of today. Uche Promise, the standing captain for today. Alabi about to take the throw. He takes the throw for Sporting Lagos. And now Sporting Lagos still in possession of the ball. The first time these two teams played was in Lagos, where it ended 0-0 between the two sides. The second time it was right here at the Paul Rutangele Stadium, Abakaliki Township Stadium, where the game ended 3-2. In favor of Sporting Lagos. But then the third time they played was in a pre-season friendly where Sporting Lagos won 3-0. But of course, at the end of the day, this is their 4th meeting. Two previous meetings were on competitive grounds. It was a competitive game that they previously met. One was a pre-season friendly. Of course, Abakaliki FC trying to make some attempts in front of goal. I just started the cross went wide. free kick already taken by Abakaliki FC player, and just a wrong pass made by the captain of Abakaliki FC, and the Sporting Lagos about to, of course, that effort has been wasted presently, and then goal kick about to be taken by Elochukwu Pascal, the goalkeeper of Abakaliki FC. The last game I told you he was quite fantastic in his last game. Fantastic in his last game in the sense that he won the man of the match, making sure that he kept his team, kept the team to secure 1 point away from home. And of course, we are proud to witness just two players struggling to player from Abakaliki FC Sporting jersey number 9. Also, free kick in favor of Sporting Lagos already. Both teams of course, haven't been able to find the back of the net. And of course, nearly, but of course, the shot went wide. Sporting Lagos already have taken the goal kick. Ebenezer Harcourt just gave the ball away. Free kick awarded to Abakaliki FC, free kick already taken. And then Hamzat Sherif with the ball passes the ball away to Uche, the captain for Abakaliki FC, standing captain for Abakaliki FC today. And then the ball is in the hands of Sporting Lagos right now. Then back to Elochukwu Pascal, the goalkeeper of Abakaliki FC. Free kick about to be taken by Abakaliki FC. And then once again, the ball goes out of play once again. We are yet to witness the first goal of this very encounter right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. Matchday 6 of the Nigerian National League between Abakaliki FC and Sporting Lagos. And of course, header, but that header seems to be fruitless at the end of the day. Ball in possession of Sporting Lagos right now. Abakaliki FC right now trying to see how to make good use of the ball, but then that attack has been foiled already. And then Abakaliki FC once again orchestrates an attack. The cross just about to go wide, but then Sporting Lagos player just got hold of the ball. The ball goes out of play once again, right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. We are yet to witness the first goal of this game. But the last time Sporting Lagos played, before now, they were in Lagos to play, and they won against 2-0 against Aqua United, formerly of the MPFL. Sporting Lagos themselves were formerly of the MPFL, but then they got relegated and they are presently in the NNL. They played against the former MPFL side, Aqua United, in which they won 2-0, and Abakaliki FC at the Township Stadium. And that beautiful cross! That beautiful cross. Well, the player couldn't Abakaliki FC player couldn't just make good use of that the one for Chigose couldn't just make good use of that cross. And corner kick already in favor of Abakaliki FC. Obodo Isuchukwu about to take the corner kick. Takes the corner, but it's in the hands of Sporting Lagos right now. And of course, introducing you to my co-commentator, Femi of Abakaliki.
All right, good afternoon, Nico. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's been an amazing game so far. Abakaliki FC asking all the questions early in the first half. And of course, the defense line of Sporting Lagos has been pretty resolute, especially the combination of Idako Ibrahim and Lasisi Alabi. I think on the left side of the defense, Sporting defense, it's been pretty locked down. And Sporting has been a little bit cautious with the way they attack and defend, keeping a bit of an eye line. And of course, in possession, Sporting, it's a three-man defense for them while in possession, leaving room for the likes of Lasisi to run riot on the flanks. Beautiful one there by Lasisi, but couldn't find his player. Abakaliki FC on the ascendancy, but easily snorted out. Like I said, Sporting Lagos has been, beating their time, finding the best time to attack, while Abakaliki FC, of course, playing at home, want to ride on the home advantage they've got and inflict, as much damage as they can early in the first half. And hopefully it's game over from there. But want to see beautiful game of football, want to see fair officiating. And so far that's what we've seen. It's been pretty fair on both sides compared to the first time those both sides met at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos that ended goalless. It was, the game had a lot of time wasting Abakaliki FC, especially the goalkeeper, Ilochukwu Pascal, was culpable for a lot of that in the other game. But so far in this game, it's been pretty balanced, end-to-end affairs, and we just want to see what happens at the end of the first half.
Of course, thank you, Femi, for that wonderful analysis. We are still right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium, and then nearly we could have seen a beautiful goal from Sporting Lagos, but then the goalkeeper Ilochukwu Pascal was there to make make a save, which of course have kept the team safe. And then we are about to. The ball is still in possession of Uche, the standing captain for Abakaliki FC today. As we are still waiting for the first goal of this beautiful encounter. Abakaliki FC with that cross. Free kick awarded to Sporting Lagos. Ilochukwu Pascal with the ball right now, gives it to Hamzat Sharif, who is trying to position the ball back to Ilochukwu Pascal once again. The ball is now with the captain, the standing captain for Abakaliki FC, Uche Promise. Goal kick for Sporting Lagos. Ebenezer Harcourt about to just passes the ball to his teammate. Ball goes out of play once again. Corner kick. A throw-in already taken by Sporting Lagos. Crossing. And then Ilochukwu Pascal is in control already with the ball. Plays the ball out. Ugochukwu Uja, the striker for Abakaliki FC, has made some beautiful moves, but those moves didn't, of course, yield Abakaliki FC a goal, as he keeps on doing his best to be a menace to the defensive line of Sporting Lagos. And then that throw takes place, and then Sporting Lagos in control. Once again, the ball goes out of play. Alabi quite disappointed. Uche Promise about to take the throw for Abakaliki FC, the standing captain for today for Abakaliki FC. Then Ebenezer Harcourt has the ball right now. A player for Abakaliki, a player for Sporting Lagos is down. It looks like he will be needing a medical attention. Okay, 24 minutes into this very encounter between Abakaliki FC, the home side, and Sporting Lagos, the away side. It is the Matchday 6 of the Nigerian National League. We are still waiting for the first goal of this beautiful encounter. It is still a nil-nil situation, and it's 24 minutes on the dot. While we wait for the first goal. Of course, when you look at the two teams, free kick in favor of Sporting Lagos. Victor with the ball for Sporting Lagos. Sporting jersey number 10 tries to make some dribble. But then when you look at the two teams in the Conference B of the Nigerian National League, Sporting Lagos is topping the log with 10 points. So if they get to win today, definitely with 13 points for them if they get to win. But then they are... They have played 5 games. This is actually their 6th game of the season in the NNL. And now they are topping the log with 10 points. 10 points for Sporting Lagos so far in the league. 2 players are down, one from Sporting Lagos, the other from Abakaliki FC. The player for Sporting Lagos is up and tries to help the player from Abakaliki FC. The player is needing medical attention. Free kick already taken by Sporting Lagos. Abakaliki FC took the free kick. And then the player about to make the cross. Makes the cross and then Ugochukwu Oja made an attempt to score the goal, but then he ended up yielding nothing. As we still wait for the first goal of this game. Corner kick in favor of Abakaliki FC. Corner kick already taken. Also, the two teams can be located in the Conference B of the Nigerian National League. You look at Sporting Lagos, you understand they are topping the log with 10 points, and then for Abakaliki FC, they are fifth on the log with just 8 points after playing 5 games. So we are waiting. We don't know what the result will turn out to be, but there is a situation with a Sporting Lagos player, but the player is already up. It's limping, and then a free kick already awarded to Abakaliki FC as we keep on waiting for the first goal of this beautiful game, and free kick already taken. Ebenezer Harcourt in control of the ball already. Sporting Lagos player is down. While the referee rushes to that very position to... The player seems to be needing medical attention. Talking about the Sporting Lagos. Sporting Lagos captain presently receiving medical attention. Alabi with the ball for Sporting Lagos. Tries to dribble past Hamzat Sherif of Abakaliki FC. Corner kick in favor of Sporting Lagos. Right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. Corner kick about to be taken. Corner kick taken already, and then the header from the Abakaliki FC player.
"34 minutes played already, and of course the game is taking shape. Unfortunately, injury has forced Ayade out of the game. An unfortunate one for him there. I think the weather is just unnecessarily hot, and playing under this sort of weather could aggravate the chances of, those sort of injuries. Hopefully it's not something serious. Gradually, Sporting Lagos is easing into the game, finding their rhythm, and of course being a little bit more dangerous than they were 20 minutes earlier. At this point, I think Abakaliki FC would just want to get something out of this first half. Defensively, Sporting Lagos is pretty resolute in defense. I mean, while defending, it's a 5-man defense. But while in possession, it's a 3-man defense, which easily overwhelms Abakaliki FC attack. Abakaliki FC would stand at 4-3-3. With, I think, a little bit of overlapping from the full-backs. But all in all, it's a battle-ready team. Ebenezer to the rescue. Ebenezer Harcourt, fast rising. Bright prospect. A goalkeeper full of potentials who could someday, make it to the national team. It wasn't the preliminary squad for the AFCON, but lost his place to the likes of Uzoho, Amaso Basoge, and of course Stanley Wabali. Sporting Lagos with a tiki-taka, possession-based football, putting the ball on the ground, passing it purposely. It's just a team who knows what they're doing, what they're up against, and how to go about the task. That's what we're seeing from the Sporting Lagos team. Harcourt with the ball, passes to Abraham, and it goes to the center of the pitch. It launches it while Labi wasn't on to make the run. I think attacking wise, Sporting a little bit, short-staffed in that department. Having more numbers backwards and in midfield easily, leaves Aliyu Baba, alone, isolated against the Abakaliki FC backline, which hasn't really helped. But like I said, Sporting Lagos playing like a team that knows what they are doing. Aliyu Baba, with his strength, might just be the player to hold the ball up for the runners to come in. That's just probably what we're going to have in this game. But so far, So good. Throwing going the way of Abakaliki FC. Attacking throw it was supposed to be, but taking early, still in possession, wants to cross it in. See dilly dallying in the far flank area, loses position, fouls the Sporting FC player Hilary Zion there. Back on his feet, ready to go. 38 minutes already in the game. Abakaliki back in position. Wants to take it from there. But of course it couldn't. Another chance for Abakaliki FC from the throwing position. Uche standing over it. Uche Amarachi has worked. And of course, remember this game is brought to you from the stables of Spotlight Hub, #1 football streaming platform in Nigeria. And of course, what a reckless one there. But Pascal was quick to get it. It was supposed to be a very awful own goal. Like I was saying, this is brought to you by Spotlight Hub, #1 football streaming platform in Nigeria and official media partners of the NNL, bringing this game to you alongside other games simultaneously. Do well to follow, like, share, and follow also on social media. Spotlight Hub on Facebook, on YouTube, on X, on TikTok, and everywhere. Beautiful game of football, beautiful battle there. Sporting Lagos defense line equal to the task. But Joseph, he goes down. But the referee was pretty close to get a hint of what happened. Baba chasing the game right now. He gets it, but couldn't go past the Abakaliki AFC defender, Uche Promise. Joseph Onzuribo is still on the ground. But like I said, referee was on hand. He saw that one. Nothing I missed there.
Of course, the two coaches for the two sides, talking about the coach for Abakaliki FC, Coach Starplus Izuikem Anesta, and then Jeffrey Bute of Sporting Lagos, both at the sidelines issuing instructions to the players. And then free kick already taken by Abakaliki FC. Of course, that cross intercepted by the Sporting Lagos defender. Uche with the ball. He passes to Player from both sides already down. Free kick already taken by Sporting Lagos. And then we are still waiting for the first goal of this game. Still waiting for the first goal of this beautiful encounter. "43 minutes into this beautiful encounter right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. Abakaliki FC taken, of course, nearly. It could have been a goal. But then, it turned out negative. Abakaliki FC could have just scored their first goal of this game. And of course, Abakaliki FC player on the ground needing medical attention. Minutes other time for the game between Abakaliki FC and Sporting Lagos. In a few minutes time, the first half will be over. We just saw an attempt from Abakaliki FC which ended up fruitless. Free kick, and then yellow card. Yellow card for Uche Amarachi of Abakaliki FC. Free kick awarded to Sporting Lagos. The first yellow card of this game handed over to Uche Amarachi of Abakaliki FC, sporting jersey number 16. And then Hamzat lost the ball, and the ball is with Eluchukwu Pascal of Abakaliki FC, the goalkeeper. While we still wait for the first goal of this game. The referee blows for the free kick. Free kick already taken. Ebenezer Harcourt with the ball, plays the ball out. And of course, an attempt from Sporting Lagos. Eluchukwu Pascal with the ball already. And then the player for Sporting Lagos is down. Ebenezer Harcourt about to take the goal kick. Of course, the first half just came to an end. First half of the match, day 6 of the Nigerian National League between Abakaliki FC and Sporting Lagos. First half just ended 0-0. As we wait to experience the second half of this beautiful encounter. of course, we have Sporting Lagos trying to make some beautiful attempts in front of goal, and then the ball goes out of play once again. Onoha Promise takes the ball out. Ebenezer Harcourt to the rescue. Free kick awarded to Sporting Lagos. They take the free kick. Abakaliki FC player is down. Seems the player will be needing medical attention. And of course, Iluchku Pascal with the save, and then plays the ball out once again. Free kick. Free kick awarded to Abakaliki FC. Jude Aleke about to take the free kick for Abakaliki FC. Their fourth meeting in their third competitive meeting, but their fourth meeting in all competition so far. And then Jude takes the free kick. Then the ball goes out of play once again. Abakaliki FC trying to position themselves in the defense as Sporting Lagos orchestrated an attack. Yellow card handed over to the Sporting Lagos player. Jude Aleke with the ball. He makes the cross for Abakaliki FC, but then the ball goes out of play once again. Goal kick for Sporting Lagos. There's still a new situation right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. "62 minutes into this game, and it's still a new situation right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. Jude Aleke rushing to take the corner kick for Abakaliki FC. Sporting Lagos are topping their group. Change. We just witnessed a change for Abakaliki FC. And then Onwuzuribo just missed. And goal kick about to be taken by Ebenezer Harcourt.
Beautiful game of football from both sides so far. Abakaliki FC playing as though they need the win the most. Playing like a team playing at home actually. Sporting Lagos been really cautious since the first 45, since first half. Even more cautious now. They would have to be weary of Abakaliki FC's, threats and pace. Lots of close calls already. Abakaliki FC winning the second ball so far. Getting the set pieces opportunities from the set piece. But so far, Ebenezer Harcourt hasn't really been tested. Pretty good chances Abakaliki FC has had so far. Really good chances, I must say. For games like this, Sporting Lagos with one opportunity could just be enough to kill the game. Everyone is back in defensive position for Sporting for this throwing. Woo! Abakaliki FC still in possession in Sporting Zone half. Dictating the pace of the game actually. Waiting for the slip up to pound. But they've had the most touches in the opposition half. Beautiful one there! That was close. Very close. But Harcourt sacrificed himself. He was willing to jump into it to prevent a goal. Beautiful game of football it is at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. Abakaliki FC 0, Sporting Lagos 0. And in case you're just joining us, this is brought to you by Spotlight Hub, the #1 football streaming platform in Nigeria. And of course, official partners of the NNL, the most important league in the land. NNL Matchday 6, Sporting Lagos versus Abakaliki FC. Sporting Lagos topping Conference B with 10 points. Abakaliki FC mid-tables with 7 points. Pretty tight group, I must say, where you have just First Bank FC not doing so well. They've got, before this weekend, they've had just 1 point. Oh, beautiful opportunity. Beautiful clear, beautiful block there by the Sporting Lagos defender. Amazing game of football. Abakaliki FC asking all the questions. The answer might just pop up any moment from now. An opportunity from the corner kick. Let's see what becomes of this one. Kelvin making his way out. Kelvin Unenge is substituted by Sporting Lagos. Another set piece opportunity. Another yellow card going to the way of Sporting Lagos. Before the game started, someone said, Kengu Yabi, you know, the replay of what we saw in Lagos sometime last season under the lights at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. It ended goalless. He wanted to do Roberto Carlos sort of free kick, played directly. What a beauty it would have been if it had gone in. It would have been a masterpiece. Contender of the goal of the season, but it didn't go in. But good attempts, good effort there. Ebenezer has been the busiest of the both goalkeepers so far in this game. Even if he hasn't really been tested, but he's had to be called into action a couple times. Good opportunity there by Sporting Lagos. So rare to have a Sporting Lagos, attempt on goal in this game. It's been so rare. I think the only thing lacking in this game right now is the goals. Another opportunity A free kick this time. Cry for a handball there. The referee thinks otherwise. Sporting Lagos in possession in their own half, trying to play their way through the press, through the Abakaliki FC press. And they are on the attack right now. Good cross, but nobody at the end of it. It goes out for a goal kick. He loses that one rather recklessly, but it's been bailed out by his teammates. That was a clumsy travel in there. Beautiful true pass, but no one could get to the end of it. 73 minutes gone. Still goalless at the Abakaliki Township Stadium.
And of course, there's still a new situation right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. The match, the 6th of the NNL, between Abakaliki FC, Sporting Lagos. Free kick about to be taken by Sporting Lagos. Free kick already taken. And then Sporting Lagos will create an attack. Jude Aleke to the rescue. And then the ball is put into the hands of Abakaliki FC once again. Why they make some attempts to score the first goal of the game. And of course, Ebenezer Akot to the rescue, and then that attempt by Abakaliki FC is foiled. Corner kick about to be taken by Abakaliki FC through Jude Aleke. It's about to take the corner kick. And then, so keep on waiting for the first goal of this game. Corner kick taken. And then the cross once again. Sporting Lagos in possession of the ball. Onoha Promise to the rescue. And then Onoha Promise dribbles past. Aleke hands over the ball to Onoha Promise, who now takes the throw for Abakaliki FC. Hamzat Sharif passes to Uche, the standing captain for Abakaliki FC today. Eluchukwu Pascal about to take the goal kick, and he takes the ball out once again. Free kick taken by Abakaliki FC, and then Ebenezer Akot to the rescue. Throwing in favor of Abakaliki FC. Hamza takes the throw. Uche, the captain, plays it in for Abakaliki FC. Then Sporting Lagos about to make the goal. Two beautiful attempts for Sporting Lagos, but all of them proves negative at the end of the day. And then Alu about to make the throw for Abakaliki FC. Takes the throw. Hamzat just stopped to the Aliu, the striker for Sporting Lagos. Chukwu Pascal to the rescue. Judah Leke trying to, of course, he just dribbled past the Sporting Lagos player. And then Judah Leke is on the ground presently. Yellow card. The Sporting Lagos player. Elochukwu to the save. Pascal Elochukwu just makes the save for Abakaliki FC. The scoreline is still a 0-0 situation right here at the Abakaliki Township Stadium. the match day 6 of the Nigerian National League between Abakaliki FC and Sporting Lagos. Abakaliki FC looking for a victory in this game after their last game in Uyo ended a draw. For Sporting Lagos, they are comfortable on top of the league table with 10 points. Of course, their last game ended in a 2-0 victory for Sporting Lagos against Aqua United. The two sides previously of the MPFL, presently in the NNL. Free kick taken by Abakaliki FC, and then he missed. Corner kick awarded to Abakaliki FC. Hamza Sharif takes the throw. Of course, it's a throw-in, not a corner kick, a throw-in for Abakaliki FC, and they takes the throw. Foul awarded to Sporting Lagos. Foul awarded to Sporting Lagos. The player is down. In a few minutes' time, this game will come to a close, as we just saw the 10 minutes added time for this very beautiful encounter, match day 6 of the Nigerian National League. Free kick to Abakaliki FC. The captain, Uche, is with the ball. Standing captain for Abakaliki FC today. And then it's 10 minutes added time. The next few minutes, Onwuzuribo just lost the ball, and then Ebenezer Hako to the rescue. Plays the ball out. Free kick in favor of Abakaliki FC as they look for the first goal of this game. It's still a 0-0 situation. And the cross. So the referee says no handball despite the fact that the players protested, but then corner kick about to be taken by Abakaliki FC. Corner kick in favor of Abakaliki FC, and then the corner kick is taken. Corner kick once again in favor of Abakaliki FC. The time is winding down. Of course, there seems to be a situation right here. Abakaliki player is now. Penalty awarded to Abakaliki FC. Just towards the closing stages of this very game. We are waiting for the final scores. Penalty awarded to Abakaliki FC. The player who got fouled is still down. Sporting Lagos players protested, saying it's no penalty, but then penalty has been awarded by the referee in favor of Abakaliki FC. There seems to be a situation between the Sporting Lagos player and that of Abakaliki FC, and of course Judah Leke about to position himself for the penalty, and then penalty it is, and then Judah Leke with the goal. Beautiful goal, beautiful finish. Sensational finish from Judah Leke of Abakaliki FC. It looks like the winner for Abakaliki FC. Yes, it's jubilation everywhere for Abakaliki FC. Because if it ends this way, it's going to be Abakaliki FC's first victory over Sporting Lagos. But then we wait for the final whistle as the game is about to resume once again after that penalty goal from Judah Leke of Abakaliki FC. And then the ball continues for the final minutes of this very beautiful game, the match day 6 of the Nigerian National League between Abakaliki FC and Sporting Lagos. Goal kick. Chukwu Pascal positions himself to take the ball out. 4 meetings between, of course, the ball is curved to a close. The game ends 1-0 in favor of Abakaliki FC after that late penalty goal from Judah Leke. Abakaliki FC's first competitive victory, first ever victory against Sporting Lagos after 4 meetings. Yes, Abakaliki FC wins for the first time against Sporting Lagos.